Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. According to a report by Liberty Times, tensions between the United States and Iran have escalated following recent military operations. On July 8th, the U.S. Central Command announced on social media platform X that its latest round of strikes against Iran had concluded, successfully hitting approximately 90 military targets. However, the strikes have reportedly caused significant domestic disruptions. Iranian state media claimed that passenger train services between the capital of Tehran and the northeastern city of Mashhad were suspended. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps accused U.S. forces of striking a crucial railway bridge in Aqala, claiming the attack was a deliberate attempt to distract attention from the funeral of former Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. Mashhad, Khamenei's birthplace and final burial site, was the destination for thousands of mourners whose travel plans were severely impacted. While Iranian railway authorities are working on repairs and arranging alternative highway transport, U.S. officials have yet to confirm any involvement in the bridge's destruction. The U.S. Central Command statement did not explicitly mention the Aqala Railway Bridge among its targeted locations. According to GG Press, Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi held a meeting in Melbourne, where they agreed on a long-term plan for Australia to supply uranium to India for nuclear power generation. The two leaders also pledged to further strengthen bilateral security cooperation to ensure stability in the Indo-Pacific region. During the meeting, the Prime Ministers signed an agreement allowing the export of Australian mined uranium to India, strictly for non-military purposes. To prevent any potential diversion into nuclear weapons, the agreement mandates monitoring by the International Atomic Energy Agency, IAEA. Although Australia and India had previously signed a nuclear cooperation agreement in 2014, actual uranium exports had stalled due to concerns surrounding India's status as a nuclear-armed state that has not joined the Treaty on the Non-Proliferation of Nuclear Weapons (NPT). This landmark supply agreement is aimed at accelerating India's decarbonization efforts while fostering deeper diplomatic and security ties between the two nations. According to a report by Al Jazeera, flooding triggered by Tropical Storm Maysak has claimed the lives of at least 39 people in southern China's Guangxi region. The majority of the casualties occurred in the city of Nanning, where a major dam breach inundated local towns, killing 26 individuals. Record-breaking rainfall breached reservoirs, sending torrents of water through multiple communities. In response to the disaster, local authorities have launched a massive rescue and relief operation, evacuating approximately 130,000 residents. More than 8,000 rescuers and 5,700 boats have been deployed to navigate strong currents and debris to reach stranded victims. While floodwaters have begun to recede, meteorological experts warn that more rain is expected over the next 2 days. In a separate incident linked to the disaster, the flooding severely damaged enclosures at the Guigong Zoo, allowing at least 100 animals to escape. Among the escapes are alpacas, zebras, porcupines, and peacocks. Local authorities have urged the public to maintain a safe distance and avoid attempting to capture the animals, warning that they may be frightened and aggressive. According to a report by Hankyoreh, South Korea's benchmark KOSPI index plummeted 10% over 2 consecutive trading days, closing on Wednesday at 7,246.79. The sharp drop occurred despite Samsung Electronics announcing record second-quarter operating profits of nearly 90 trillion won. Investors are increasingly gripped by fears that the memory semiconductor upcycle has peaked, causing a massive sell-off in South Korea's highly tech-dependent stock market. Samsung Electronics shares fell 6.25% to end at 277,001, while SK Hynix plunged 5.68% to 2,076,001. Amid growing uncertainty, Kiwoom Securities lowered its target price for Samsung due to rising component costs eroding demand and intense competition from Chinese chipmakers. Analysts note that such a rapid 10% drop over 2 days has occurred only 10 times since 2000, typically during major systemic crises such as the dot-com bubble or the global financial crisis. Financial experts advise that future stock volatility will depend heavily on upcoming earnings reports from global big tech companies and their plans for continued AI investments, which drive the demand for advanced memory chips. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.